Breaking news, the Chicago Bears have signed running back DeAndre Swift as their very first move in NFL free agency. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports, so I'm back at it with another video talking, of course, from NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about their signing of one DeAndre Swift. So let's start with this, folks. I did not expect them to sign a running back as their first free agent. Right off the bat, I did not expect that, so I got caught off guard there for sure. But looking at DeAndre Swift specifically, I did not have him on my radar at all as far as the guys that I was looking at for the Bears if they were to sign a running back. And obviously we know that the big names are out there like a Saquon, like a Jacobs. I really thought it was possible, maybe even a Tony Pollard, okay? But no, we signed DeAndre Swift. So overall thoughts on this move. It's a solid move. I wouldn't say it's a home run by any means. It's a solid move, but there are some drawbacks. Let me explain. All right, so we'll start with the good. DeAndre Swift had a career year last year with the Eagles. He was a Pro Bowler last year. Rushed for over 1,000 yards, 1,049 to be exact. Had a clip of 4.6 yards per carry and had 5 touchdowns. And also, this is where he also excels as a pass catcher, 39 catches for 214 receiving yards. And so to me, him coming off that career year proves that, hey, this is a guy who had never rushed for 1,000 yards before, bell cow back. He has proven that he can do that. He's only just 25 years old, so that is the big advantage he had over other backs like Saquon, like Jacobs, like even Tony Pollard, who I think is older than him by a year, is he is relatively healthy, and there's not a lot of mileage on those legs. And that's huge for running backs, all right? And the other pro, great fit in the scheme that the Bears are running with Shane Waldron, that outside zone scheme, right? We need running backs like DeAndre Swift that can literally just take you outside and, like, you know, be able to burst out the hole and do that. And obviously as a pass catcher, he's also solid as well. So to me, all of those things are good about the signing. Let's talk about some of the drawbacks here. Is DeAndre Swift really that much of an upgrade over a Khalil Herbert? To me, he's not that much of an upgrade where you're guaranteeing him $15 million. So it was a 3-year, $24 million deal. So one of the drawbacks here is allocating your resources properly and well, right? So $24 million to a running back, right? You'd never like to pay running backs a lot, but we're talking about $7 million a year. Is he really that much better than Khalil Herbert? He's definitely better, but is he that much better? Like, the gap between Herbert and Saquon would have been huge. So to me, part of this is, hey, Saquon hasn't signed yet. I didn't see right now if he signed to a deal. So it's like, hey, what is he going to cost? And could we have had him for around the same price? So like that would also determine how good of a deal this is, because to me, one of the drawbacks here is how much of an upgrade is he at the dollars that you paid him? All right, so that's the first thing. Second, one of the areas the Bears really struggle with running backs is pass protection, right? That's been one of Khalil Herbert's biggest drawbacks here. How much better is DeAndre Swift at pass protection than Khalil Herbert was? And so to me, he wasn't amazing at it. They would sub in Kenneth Gainwell a lot on third down, and so Swift is supposed to be a third down back because he's such a great pass catcher. But, he was subbed out a lot. The Eagles love rotating backs as well, so you got to take that into account, even would plug in Boston Scott at times. So there are some drawbacks here is basically what I'm trying to tell you, folks. So to me, overall, DeAndre Swift, I like the move. I don't love the move. I'll be honest with you. You guys know you follow me for a reason. I'm always transparent. 3 years, $24 million, $15 million guaranteed. I feel like it's a little bit more than I would have liked to pay for a guy like a DeAndre Swift. But I like him. He's going to be solid. Definitely an upgrade for sure. We'll see the impact, though, that he will make for the Chicago Bears. Definitely hope that he pops off for us. And I do think he has his best years ahead of him at just 25 years old. So you love to see that. So let me know what you guys think, man. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the Chicago Bears signing running back DeAndre Swift. As always, thanks for watching.